I got here at 11:30. Let's see how long this wait is going to be. Alright guys, I ended up waiting like close to an hour for this. Usually I'm not one to like line up for food for this long, but once I started lining up, it was kind of like, oh, I've already been here for 15 minutes, I might as well keep waiting. And then it's like, I've been here for like 30 minutes, I might as well keep waiting. Anyway, I got myself a regular dry noodle. So they have two main options. They have like a soup noodle and also a dry noodle, and then they have seaweed soup. The dry noodle actually comes with a small portion of soup as well. Anyway, so we have fish skin, we have pieces of minced meat, we have wontons, we have meatballs, we have slices of pork as well. I'm just super excited. So let's just get stuck in. That sauce that they have for this dry noodle, I think it's a combination of chili oil, black vinegar, and pork lard. So it's tangy but also really fragrant. And it's very like pleasing for the appetite. These noodles are great. They're like wide, flat egg noodles that allow the sauce to latch onto them. I actually came here once in 2019 and I really liked it. That fish skin, they sell a bowl of it. So, you know, you can absolutely just like get a bowl of that and munch on it. I realized they also have a takeaway option. You message them in advance and then I think they message you like maybe like 45 minutes or an hour later, and that's when you can pick it up. So once you get to the end of the line, your order gets taken and you get to choose between small, medium and large size of what you're looking to order, and then like which type of noodles you want. And then afterwards they weigh your noodles and then it gets cooked to order. So yeah, these noodles are super al dente, and what I love the most is absolutely the sauce. I feel like now that they have that takeaway option, which I just realized, it's a lot better than standing in line to wait. Because from when I got on the line to now, it's an hour. The soup, can't forget about that. The flavor of the seaweed is very prominent. It's like a very savory type soup. Alright, and that concludes my Singapore trip. I am now heading to the airport, and I'm heading there a little bit earlier because it's been a while since I saw Jewel Changi and I want to see it all over again. So yeah, we're heading there a few hours earlier than expected, and also I think afterwards I'm just going to head to the lounge. Guys, I've just arrived at Jewel Changi Airport. Every single time I look at this in person, I mean, I haven't looked at it that many times. This is like my second time, but I'm like, wow, it's pretty magnificent. And there's that bridge up there that people can walk across, which I did last time, and I just thought it was super cool. So the last time I came here, I pretty much experienced like all the different attractions that are here. I went to like the mirror maze, I went to the canopy bridge, I went to like the jumping nets and all that, but I didn't get a chance to really experience like just being at the airport, like all the different shops that are here and whatnot. And this time around I really want to do that. But if you want to check out my previous video on like, you know, when I did all of that stuff, which I think I might just go up just to like have a look and see if there's anything different, I'll link that video in my description. But right now, my goodness, I'm literally just looking at the waterfall. And being here right now, like if you're just looking at this background, it's hard to tell that I'm actually at an airport. So I'm currently on level 4. We get a really nice close-up view of the rain vortex. And I don't know if you can see, but there's that bridge right over there. I was there 3 years ago, and like when you cross it, it gives you like a really unique perspective of the vortex. You kind of get to see like the top of the rain vortex as well. All right, we're now going up to the very top where all the attractions are. I'm just thinking like, can I be tempted to go into one of them again? Like my favorite one from last time was actually the bridge, which, you know, you walk across, but the mirror maze was so cool. You get this like thing and then you just try to like whack to see if you like step into the mirrors. Okay guys, now that I'm here, I decided to do the canopy park. So for this one, you get access to the discovery slides, the froggy bowls, the petal garden and stuff like that. Should we go on these slides? I mean, it's mostly for kids. You know what? We're already here. Let's go on these slides. So that slide that I went on, it went by a lot, like you go down a lot faster than I anticipated. So just FYI, you know, if you're looking to go down those slides as well. Okay, this next one is foggy bowls. I always read it as froggy bowls, so I never understood fully what that actually meant. But I think I understand now. It's like dipped inside and then fog comes out. Alright, and that's it for the canopy park. Let's go downstairs and, I don't know, explore some of the shops, because that's something that I didn't really do last time I was here. The coffee here, it's fine, but I still think Australia has the best coffee. In fact, it's the thing that I miss the most whenever I travel. All right, we are going to head to check-in right now. Guys, I've just arrived at the Qantas Business Lounge. This place is massive and there's barely anyone here. I feel the need to whisper because it's so quiet here, but there is such a good selection of food as well. You've got like a salad bar, you've got some desserts, and you've got hot food, and they've got like a special menu where you can order laksa as well. Also, they have a lot of drinks available as well. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, and I got a house lemonade. Oh, this is really good. I should have come here earlier. Guys, if you get access to the business lounge, just come in here straight away. This was by far one of my favorite airport lounges that I've ever been to. So I got access because of one of my credit cards, so I didn't need to be flying business on Qantas in order to get access. So like I said, this was a really big space and there weren't a lot of people, so you can literally sit wherever you want. And they also have a decent variety of food, so they have lots of salad options. They've got fruit, they have hot food as well, like soup and pasta, veggies and stew, and desserts. And they also have showers here as well. This has tofu puff, it has chicken, it has fish cake, it's got egg, it's got bean sprouts. As they were serving it, they also put like a pretty big dollop of sambal sauce onto it, and I just mixed it all in. So I hope it's not too spicy. And the people here are super nice. When I was taking a photo of this, they helped me like move it to the best lighting possible. So thank you, I really appreciate that. I looked at these noodles, they're pretty short noodles, so you can probably like eat it with a spoon as well. Yo, this laksa is pretty good. The broth is very thick, but it's like packed full of flavor. This broth is extra creamy. Helps mitigate the spices in the sambal. If you guys come here, you should definitely try the laksa before you leave. Okay, I usually try not to drink too much before flight, but I couldn't resist. This is called East Side Garden, and it has gin, it has apple, and also cucumber. Not bad at all. I also have a berry panna cotta. I was on the Qantas A380 from Singapore to Sydney. It wasn't too crowded. And not long after choosing my movie, we got dinner. This was, I think, pork with egg fried rice. It was okay for airplane food, but having said that, I finished everything, even though I was in the lounge just a couple hours ago. There was also garlic bread. This was solid, as in it's very hard and difficult to chew. I tried my best, but I couldn't do it. And then I pretty much napped before waking up to breakfast, which was a spinach and feta roll. I was honestly too tired to eat too much of this, so I don't really even remember what it tasted like. And then we arrived. Okay, one of the things I miss the most when I'm overseas is like coffee and cafe. Also, it's so cold in Sydney right now. But I remember I made like a video about cafes in Sydney. A number of you guys actually recommended Circa Cafe. So I'm in Parramatta right now and we're gonna head there. Okay, we've just arrived at Circa Cafe. I've ordered the Ottoman's eggs. It looks pretty good. And I've also got a large coffee. I've missed coffee so much. I'll show you everything when it arrives, but this like interior, this decor is actually very cozy and cute. Okay, our coffee has just arrived. So for the small one, they do have cups, but for the large ones, it comes in a takeaway cup. So this is what it looks like. Coffees in Australia, it's just a lot more affordable and it tastes so much better than like any other places I've been to. Like in Hong Kong, a coffee is like 10 Aussie dollars. And in Singapore, I think it was like 6 or 7. This one, I don't actually know how much it is. I think it's $5.50. I'll check. I'll let you know. I'll put it here. But yeah, this is the coffee here. So the Ottoman's eggs have just arrived. Essentially, we've got 2 eggs. We've got crumbed eggplant. There is homemade focaccia. The bread is amazing. And the crumbed eggplant. I already had a little bit. That is absolutely delicious. And there's also burnt chili and sage butter, fried leeks on top. And there's also like a garlic labneh. Favorite thing, the bread and then the eggplant. Okay, we are just done. That was delicious. If you've been here before and there are any other items on the menu that you would really recommend, let me know. And that is pretty much it for this video. We're gonna walk. Are you okay with walking backwards? Okay. All right, that is pretty much it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you follow me on Instagram and also TikTok. For Instagram stories, I post a lot behind the scenes. And yeah, see you in my next video next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. There were moments in time when I was like, before the halfway mark, I was kind of like, should I just leave? But now that I'm sitting down with my bowl of noodles, I'm glad I waited.